being treated in a certain way that seems to reflect the denial of freedom. So everybody learned a lot from each other through that process of just discussing what does citizenship mean through this grounded inquiry. And it led people to a deepening awareness of the struggles we'd all been through around that. It broke down a lot of barriers. I will say that student herself ended up marrying interracially. She personally told me that she never probably would have entered into that relationship were it not for the kinds of questions we asked in those classes.
Mm. Rhonda, do you feel like you have to structure the sharing of this information among your students so that it feels like it's done in a respectful, contemplative way, or does that just happen when these kinds of topics come up?
No, thank you, Beth, for that question. It actually does require a fair amount of really conscious structuring. One of the practices that you can read more about, of course, these slides that we posted, and I've done some writing about these experiences, and I'm in the process of writing a bit more about them. But I invite the students to help create the kind of learning community where these kinds of questions can be held deeply and richly and in confidence. So there are a variety of different ways that we frame our work, helping students to develop the capacity that is important for lawyers to hold people's stories in confidence, to be able to listen to these very, in some ways, personal stories, but to develop as part of your professional identity this understanding that lawyers have to be able to hear people's very personal stories and hear them with a certain amount of respectful professionalism, but also open heart.